Hello, I'm Professor Susan DeGise. This tutorial is on practice 3.5. Directions. Identify and label all slurs and ties in the following examples. Alright, I'm going to do the first measure of number 1. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and do numbers 1 through 2 on your own. Pause the video and press play when you're ready. Okay, the first note of measure 1 actually has 2 curved lines coming from it. The bottom one is a tie because it's connecting E5 to E5 and there are no other notes in between. The longer curved line is a slur, which tells the musician to play this music smoothly. Okay, if you haven't already, go ahead and complete numbers 1 through 2 on your own. Pause the video and press play when you're ready. Alright, so in number 1, we have a curved line down here. This one is a slur. Now this one down here, this one's a tie. So maybe you got this one wrong because you think it's G sharp going to G. But remember, if there's a curved line connecting G4, that accidental is going to remain. Now, if the composer wanted G sharp going to G natural, then she would have had to put a natural sign here. But because there's no accidental in front of the second note, we can assume that that G sharp is tied. The top curved line, on the other hand, is a slur. All right, let's go ahead and listen to this example now. All right, go ahead and do number 2 if you haven't already, and then we'll work on it together. Okay, number 2 begins with a tie here. And then we have a slur, because it's connecting different notes, another slur, and then a tie. Moving on, we have a tie, we have a slur, we have a slur, we have a tie, and we have a slur. All right, so I think these are pretty straightforward. Notice that the ties, at least in this example, many of them cross the bar line, right? Because in order to show a note value that crosses a bar line, we need to use a tie. Here's an example where it's not crossing the bar line, but it's crossing beats. So a tie is used there. So now let's go ahead and listen to this example. All right. So as you are looking through your own music, just be aware of slurs and ties in your music and try to figure out which one the curved lines is referring to. Again, the tie will connect 2 of the same exact pitches, so same octave designation, same note, but also will have no notes in between. Everything else will be a slur. If you have any questions on slurs and ties, please reread section 3.5. You've now completed the tutorial for practice 3.5. Thank you for watching.